Jake Bailey ready to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. Fitzgerald on a slant. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 more there and another first down.
10 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Murray. And they'll go back to Hopkins, and this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 50 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. James White's first carry. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 31-yard line.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun, here's Newton. He hits White, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Newton. He completes it right side to White. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Julian Edelman.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Patriots.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Cardinals 6, Patriots nothing.
Newton out wide. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Now White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
James White.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees a...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone. Daniels on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the tackle.
Devin McCourty brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. There goes Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 48 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free. And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed. And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Demir Bird on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touch, pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Isaiah Simmons showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source. You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end? It was somebody like you. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction. On first down, Newton. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll bring up second down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Throwing again. Newton. This is White on the screen. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 52 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
For a 2-point conversion.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. On the return, Andy Isabella. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
First down, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a draw play with Drake. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
And 1.
Shotgun now from Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
A 33-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Oh, he fakes a spike. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. But now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
To James White.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And a Patriot first down.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, Newton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the one who got a hand in and knock it away. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over first.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. First down, here's White. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Newton. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Dietrich Wise Jr. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Murray with a 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Patriots have it.
But that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and